as the Alabama axe murderess or the torso slayer. But what isn't known, and probably some libations are consumed. Well, second day of February, so far so good. We stopped at Jack's for some chicken fingers, french fries, some ice water. Ready to head over to Calhoun County, Alabama, ride a few roads over there. Stop in at Rabbit Town Cafe. This, I feel like I have a frog's hair in my throat. I can't cough it out. Tickling. My apologies for all the hacking. Okay, let's speed it up again. This is the Rabbit Town community. Mark, Philip, myself were here, I guess about a year and a half ago. This place is closed during the week, and I think the only time they're open is on Saturday evenings and Saturday nights, where they have locals come in and play music. And I think he serves some food, maybe barbecue or whatever, and probably some libations are consumed. We got to talking to the gentleman, asking about the history of this place, and seems that back in the day, back during Civil War times, if I remember correctly, there was a place here where they held Confederate war prisoners, and there was also several prisoners that were hung right here. I tried to find some history on this place online, and I didn't. The one thing I did find was the story, and I'll just read it to you so I don't mess it all up. It's the story of the Torso Slayer. It says, Viola Virginia Hyatt is known by many names. Her family and neighbors in the community of Rabbit Town simply call her Viola. The rest of Calhoun County, as well as the state of Alabama and the nation, knows her as the Alabama axe murderess or the torso slayer. But what isn't known is the motive that earned her these nicknames. Although Viola confessed after just 6 hours of questioning and took investigators along the path where she dumped all the body parts, which was dubbed the Whiskey Trail, she would never fully reveal any motive for her crimes. What transpired on June 28, 1959 goes undisputed, mostly thanks to Viola's confession. Around midnight, she went to the trailer of Emmett and Lee Harper, where they lived on the edge of her property, and shot them in the face with her father's shotgun. She cut off their arms, legs, and heads, a fully intact body too heavy to load into the family car on her own, and littered their body parts across multiple counties in northeast Alabama. She gave very little explanation for the act, saying only 4 words in her defense: "They done me wrong." Excuse me. After her release from Julia Tutwiler prison a decade later, she gave no further explanation. She was going to let the issues lie with the corpses of the Harper brothers, and seemingly her own, after dying of congestive heart failure in June 2000. That didn't stop others from coming up with answers and crafting their own stories. There's a YouTube video, and I'll put a link to that in the description if you care to look it up. I haven't watched it yet, but I will do that when I get home. All right, time to hit the road again.